everybody, welcome to the Little Spy Show. My name is Pirates Metaverse, and we're live today with it's Tales of Symphonia. It's written in the title. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? Turn up the brightness.
I mean, I just did it how it was.
I don't know how. I don't even know if it's a Mac. Just blind me. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We can see my pasty complexion. Excellent. Yeah, well, Tales of Symphonia, and what will probably be the finale. I don't know. Which one's player one? Which one's player me?
Red is you.
Okay, good. Oh my gosh, there's dead people.
That sounded like you said, hotel me. Not which one is me. It sounded like you said, hotel me. And I went, what?
Are you insisting that I called you a hoe? That would be unacceptable, would it not? What are you doing?
I don't remember if I wrote my notes down.
Once the fight, Kratos appeared in front of him. Now that Miklos is dead, Kratos and wait for him at Origin Seal, middle of Heimdall. Heimdall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have that in my notes. So I am up to date on my notes.
I just want to go and take a quick nap somewhere.
Understandable.
Do they have an inn in Heimdall?
Yeah, I think so.
Super cool, bro. Hey.
You have to go on the outside of town and walk into the thing.
I don't want to.
You had to do it for every single city.
No.
You're not able to land in the cities.
There's a dungeon here. Don't lie.
Everything is... Look at that, a quick jump.
Lloyd, welcome. Your visitor has already entered Torrent Forest, where Origin sleeps. Thank you.
Then we'll see you when you get back.
Wait, Professor, genius. Elder, please let these two into the village. It's only for now. They're my close friends, and I want them to be there when we face off against Kratos. Unthinkable. No half-elf may enter our village. That kind of attitude gave rise to Crucius. What did you say? Stop, both of you. The chasm that separates us from the half-elves is deep and dark. Nevertheless, there is reason in what you say. Thus, from now until Origin is released, I will grant these two entrance to the village. Thank you. However, they may not use any of our facilities. Is that clear?
That's fine.
Gee, thanks. Wait, but I need them to take a nap. Then let's go to where Kratos is.
Lloyd, wait. You should relax a little first. You're about to fight your father, remember?
I know that! Colette is right. Don't be hasty, Lloyd.
The fate of the world rests on your battle with Kratos.
The symphony is tailing pretty decently, Liam. How are you tailing?
Let's rest here tonight, and you can sort out your feelings. This will be the end of our journey.
Alright. Yeah, oh. Lonely bozo. Hey, you know how they say he who chases two hares won't catch either? Hares? How do you chase hares? Oh, my condolences.
Oh, damn.
You mean chase someone and grab them by the hair? Sorry, you know, Lloyd, sometimes I think you are a true genius. Thanks, Genus. That wasn't a compliment. And what it means is, if you're greedy and try to get everything, you'll fail. Like me. Genus. I wanted to be friends with both you and Mythos. Mythos was the first friend I've ever had that was my race. But in the end, with my own hands, Sorry, Genus, he was your friend, and I don't want you to apologize for that. Aw, is that Mythos' Crucius crystal? I'm sorry. I picked it up in this Tower of Salvation, but I just couldn't bring myself to destroy it. I took it with me, I thought. I'd at least show him the regenerated world. I see. Well, you don't do anything you'll regret. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, though I guess refusing the treatment is a more or less common thing.
Brains at the entrance.
Yo, I'm in a really bad mood, just so you know. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I just can't accept the way you act, you know, Kratos. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. Well, yeah, but he's apologizing to everybody. Well, I guess you are his son, but I gotta say, the way he's decided to leave the job of settling things up to you is just, like, really irresponsible. It's like he's trying to run away from the situation. I don't think we tried it.
I have.
You have? Still breaking?
Yeah, I've opened it up, I've taken a look at it, I've tried turning it on, I've tried everything I can think of. Nothing looks broken, so I'm guessing there is some sort of connection that's not triggering between the battery and the rest of the laptop when it needs the power. Because the battery is getting power, but something is happening between the battery and the rest of the
Bring it to a
hardware.
shop or something. That's not
Yeah, I can do that.
when you start putting down people, even Kratos isn't safe. Lloyd, if you're having trouble finding the answer, just chant my special magic words. Special magic words. Whatever will be, will be. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's not Yaromon.
Yes, it is.
I get Yaromon confused with something else, I think.
What are you thinking?
It might be Yaromon. I don't remember the name.
I'm looking it up.
I know. The women is speaking, so.
What is it?
Okay, so we can't talk to the. Nothing.
Are you feeling uneasy?
What?
If you don't kill Kratos, Origin will not be released. Even if you somehow manage to avoid fighting, you still have to release Origin. If you release Origin, Kratos may die, and you're right back where you started.
Yeah, I want to talk with him. I want to ask him if there isn't any other way.
You must be prepared for the possibility.
That's Salem. That's Yaromon. Okay, cool. I'm right. Even when I doubt myself.
You must prepare yourself for the possibility that there isn't.
Professor.
I'm sorry. I always say things so coldly.
No, you say the harsh things on purpose. It's for our benefit. Thank you.
Lloyd.
Tonight, I'll make up my mind about whether or not I will kill Kratos.
I want to get a stuffy and the evolutions.
Evolutions or?
Eevee and the evolutions. Are you ready to go to bed?
Not yet.
They're still members. Lloyd, it'll be alright.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
What, well, you see, I have good luck. Even though I was a chosen who was supposed to die, thanks to you, I'm here alive.
Yeah.
When you and the others are sad, I'm sad. And so, to make sure I don't get sad, you won't let anything sad happen to you.
You sure are optimistic.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Thanks. Don't die.
Never mind. No, I'm really sorry. I don't have anything else I can say.
Zoom.
I love how Kratos was basically telling his son, like, hey, this girl is in love with you. Keep her by your side.
Make
Keep
a
her
move.
safe. Please make a move for the love of God.
Regal's not creeping on Crusade for no reason. We love a boundary, man.
Sitting here, it doesn't seem real that the world is headed towards destruction.
Yeah, if the Great Sea doesn't wake up, this world will...
What are we doing? What we're doing may be against the laws of nature.
What?
People chose the path of destruction. What we're trying to do may be nothing more than meaningless extending the lifespan of the world.
Are you saying it's better if the world is destroyed?
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what is best. That's why you're having difficulty deciding.
Crusade.
There may not be a correct path. So please, choose what you really believe in for yourself.
Thanks, Priscilla. He didn't apologize to Priscilla.
Yeah.
I also don't think he apologized to Colette.
No, he was confused by what Colette was saying to him.
Colette, why are you using your mouth words? Regal! Where are you?
Regal, I don't know.
Oh, shh, I forgot.
There he is. Oh, yeah, Sheena.
You look tired. Really? Crucius was destroyed, but a bigger problem still remains. It's only natural that you're fatigued. this is the end. I didn't expect to fight Kratos in the end. I understand well your desire for wanting your father to live, and your desire to unite the worlds as well. Yeah, if I don't do anything, the world will wither and everyone will die. It's times like this, you need to have two options. Choose what you desire to do or what you must do. Or to do what you must... Yeah, cool, thanks, Rico. Real cool, buddy.
Hey, are you alright?
What? Yeah.
Sorry. You're not someone who would answer that question with a no. I'm so stupid.
Sheena, no, I'm really okay. I just have hesitations.
Yeah, of course. Anyone would be confused. This thing with Kratos was so sudden.
But there's no time for it. I have to decide. I can't waver back and forth wanting to save both like the way I was with Colette.
A father and son battling to the death. It's horrible.
Sheena, you don't have to make yourself feel bad about it. Thank you. I'll think long and hard about it. I'll find an answer that won't make you feel that way again.
I'm sorry. I couldn't cheer you up.
No, don't worry about it. Thanks. Double apologies from Sheena. She's doing the thing that Lloyd was doing. Okay.
That's everybody, right?
Yeah, I think that's everybody. We don't have a secret character in this game.
Kratos!
Gotta go find Flynn from Tales of Vesperia. Hey.
Are you ready to go to bed?
Yeah.
Then have a good night.
Skibidi bop.
There, I'm gonna use her tail to keep her.
Girls are just gonna... The half-elf squad just gonna chill on the outside, take a nap near the riverbank, probably pee in the river just to piss off the overworld dude. Get him, Genus.
Maybe Genus would.
Get him, Genus. All around me, I'm not sleeping.
What is it?
Are you still up?
Yeah.
I couldn't really get to sleep.
That wasn't Colet's voice.
The stars are so pretty. Do you want to come see them with me?
Okay then, just for a little while.
That sounded not like Colette for a
That
second.
was Rain's voice.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. It feels like the night come falling down at any moment.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe Martel.
You know,
Why does that lantern look like it's glitching?
the fact that I'm still here.
It sure is having a party.
How come?
My grandmother told me that I could never return to the village once I left on the journey to regenerate the world. So, when I talked with you the night before leaving Asalia, I thought it would be the very last time. But I'm still here, right beside you.
And that's the way it'll be. Crucius is gone, and tomorrow, when I win against Kratos and have him remove the seal, the worlds will be reunited. You don't have to worry anymore.
So, you're going to fight Kratos?
Clearly.
I have to.
But he's your father.
It's because he's my dad.
He
that
never
I
really
have to
acted
fight.
like a... I mean, okay, that's not true.
No, as soon as he met Lloyd, he acted like a dad.
He wants to
Every
settle
step of the
score
way.
with his
It's
own past.
why I immediately jumped to
That's
he's
what it
his
feels
dad.
like to me.
Daddy.
I was having suspicions about it early on and then didn't voice it until later.
After all, he saved us.
He's going to face Kratos, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I
Kratos.
He's going to face Kratos?
Kratos isn't only his dad, he's also super fucking old. And was the only human in his group, in his party.
I just took it for granted that you're the only one who could regenerate the world. I never questioned that.
You didn't know. It's not
He
your
also
fault.
killed the Greek pantheon.
And
I
besides,
am the god
he
of war.
saved you, just like he promised you.
But because of that,
Ooh, we should put the
a lot of people
use
lost
the
their
pillowcase at
lives.
some point. We're gonna put a pillow in it. Buy a pillow and put it in it.
I don't know
I
what kind of
have to
bullshit.
shoulder their sacrifices.
Couch pillow.
For their sake
One like
and
the one
mine,
behind us.
I have to defeat the Kratos of the past.
Might be about the same
understand.
size, but we just need to take a look at the measurements of the pillowcase
I
that we
should
have.
have asked to pay for the difference.
For what?
For
When
the
this is all
pillow.
over, I hope the world becomes
Because they
a
sold
place
them with
where
pillow
everyone
and
can
without
live
pillow, and I
together.
got the no pillow with the gacha.
Okay.
When this journey ends and the world really becomes like that, what are you going to do? Will you return to Asalia?
I don't think I'm going back there again. I plan to go on a journey to collect all of these.
X-Spears?
Unless they're all retrieved, there will be more victims like you and Persea. So I want to gather all of them before that happens. That's my way of
Look at this
showing
guy, he driving
gratitude
the
to these
boy.
guys for using their powers to fight.
Do you mind if I come along with you? I want to continue to be by your side.
That was Colette's voice though, I think.
Just like I've been up until now.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Lloyd's voice
We'll go
was
together.
Colette's for a second.
What are you guys doing with your sound design, Tales of Symphonia?
Okay.
Are you still up?
The audio guys.
Colette?
The audio guys made a mistake.
That also means like they read those lines. You driving the boy.
Well, what I've noticed is that both of those lines were lines that were used by those other characters at some point.
I mean, and Are You Still Up is a very rare, to be honest.
Yeah.
The next step. You're amazing, Lloyd! What's this? What's up all of a sudden? You talked the elf elder into letting Rain and I into the village. All you did was enter the village. They also haven't accepted you.
It's still a huge step.
It's enough for us. As for the next step, we'll probably have to do it ourselves. Yeah. Well, Genus, might I suggest developing an entire angelic cult so that you may take control of the world? Worked once.
No, it didn't. It's the reason why the half-elves were kicked out.
It worked for 5,000 years or something.
Fucking Kratos being 5,000 years old.
He was like, yes, good.
I actually had an idea for a campaign to run where the party members were actually working for the BBEG,
Oh no.
and they thought that they were the good guys.
Are you going to the Tauren Forest? Yeah. Kratos traveled the world in search of the legendary ore, Ionis. He came here too, of course. Do you know why? In order to allow a human to wield the Eternal Sword, right? So that you can wield it. But in the end, Ionis could not be found in this world. It had to be taken from Darius Karlon. So that's why he sends Alice to get it. Even if you cannot avoid the battle, do not forget Kratos was your 9th companion. I won't. Just straight up tell you. Tauren Forest lies this way. Speak to the Watchman.
He specifically went looking
Kratos should be in the deepest region of the forest. Be careful.
to make sure that he would have the tools to be able to
As soon as he got the idea of what he was doing here.
Yeah. So this is the Forest of the Elves.
You used to live in Heimdall long ago, didn't you, Professor?
Yes, but I hardly remember it at all. It's a strange feeling, both nostalgic and unfamiliar at the same time. I hope the day comes that anyone can just visit this forest normally.
Yeah, I hope there'll be a world like that someday. Fun fact, I don't think you actually go to Heimdall in Tales of Symphonia 2.
So in Tales of Innocence, you know how I was talking about how one of the worlds was destroyed? Yeah, so they used to be one world, but they separated them so that way one of the worlds could be basically like for the villains, like for the criminals, and there was a giant war about it. Elves are long-lived, aren't they?
Yes, it seems. They say they live about 1,000 years.
It's hard to even imagine that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll probably live that long too.
So half-elves are long-lived as well? Then even after we die, you'll have to keep on living.
Yeah, we shall live on as well.
Our individual lifespans are 80 years at best.
That's not what I mean. As long as Genus and Rain are alive, we too shall continue to live in their hearts. Yeah, I'll never forget you all. 5 years later, I don't remember any of you nerds.
But yeah, so basically it was the two worlds were one world. They separated it off. A giant war happened in the other world, and they required... I can't remember.
I'm just standing there.
Treasure chest!
Oh, hang on, pick a fight with this guy. I gotta beat the crap out of him. Excuse me, who the hell was doing this thing? Oh, they're called cutlasses. They don't look like swords.
They don't. But yeah, so they were going like, hey, this is what it is, and then what was required, and then this started to happen, and then this started to happen, because I know you want to play the game, so I'm going this. But it turns out, like, it's the two worlds were one world like this. They got split, and now one world is in ruin and the other one isn't. And they're talking about putting the worlds back together. Also preventing the destruction of the world. Anyways, I gotta play more. I'm nowhere near to where I used to be, but I gotta grind right now. I'm a little sad that I have to grind right now because I'm not the level that I was like the last time that I did it. I got stuck, but I only did it like 3 times when I beat it. The point I'm at, I've already done it like 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, I'm not level. I know I'm at level because I'm where I'm supposed to be, and I haven't avoided any fights except for the ones that kill me.
Yes, but you're
because I'm under level for those ones.
You want a bad game.
I'm actually good at fighting in this game. I'm actually decent at it.
You're not a level.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm like just slightly under level. Why do you have a shield?
Who? Zelos?
Yeah.
He's always had a shield.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah? He had a shield.
Even
Ooh.
Kratos had a shield. It just wasn't as awfully looking. Recognition.
You'll be fighting Kratos soon.
Yeah. Say, Cloud, have I gotten stronger?
You're really strong, Lloyd.
Even stronger than Kratos?
Well...
We fought him several times, but he's always holding back.
He has several thousand years ahead of you.
If he holds back this time, I won't forgive him.
Lloyd.
I have to beat him for real.
Is that because you want your father to recognize you?
What? What?
I'm sure Kratos will understand your feelings. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I remember pointing out at one point, I'm like, their hair and their eyes are very similar. And you were like...
I was like, no, they're not.
No, they're not. And then I was like, look at it. And then you were like, huh, I never...
No, I don't see it still. Like, he's got brown hair and red eyes, does he? Brown and brown, and Kratos has red hair and...
Yeah, but there's a red tint to Lloyd.
I think you're seeing things mature.
We've already established...
It's just because he's
small
wearing
clothes.
red everywhere else.
No. They put red tint in it.
No.
We also have already established that I see more color than you. But I'm telling you.
Just smash button, I guess.
No, we know. Like, I didn't take the time to look up things to make sure that we were able to do shit.
I don't think we have one. Is that why he's here?
That is why he's there.
What's this?
Oh no, he's there because we needed him to level something up so that way we could do it.
My favorite strategy until the button mashing.
Chest.
I got the treasure chest.
The one up there?
Yes. It contained the swords on equipment. No.
Okay.
I don't know where we are following this bird. Bugman? Bugman.
The raccoon.
It's not the raccoon.
No, it's a tanuki.
It don't look like one.
The wolf.
Yet. Isn't it like a cat? It's definitely not a book. Yeah, I am cute. Thank you.
Oh, my spell went off. No, either I got hit and I didn't notice that my spell wasn't going anymore, or my spell went off and I didn't notice. Yeah, it has something to do with Rising Falcon.
Stop. Oh, we got on the Mongo. Yeah, cool, yo. No, I don't want to. Where's the cat thing? Hello? Wasn't it a boss? I'm pretty sure it was a boss in the cliffside thing.
I don't remember.
You do Ray, and then you have to do ultimate. But it only triggers one compound spell.
Yeah, it only triggers one, so you get to choose which one you want to do.
Yeah, wasn't this the thing that was protecting the thing that we needed?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So where's the bug? Dragon? Oh.
Hey, you avoided something earlier.
Oh, I was trying to avoid him because I don't know where we're going. Oh, that's not bad.
That's twice now that you've hit me. I'm supposed to be able to cast Quicker.
Quicker does not mean instantaneous.
Stop it.
Don't tell me what to do. Slow down here so we don't have to do exactly that. Heals.
Try going up.
Okay.
There it is.
I feel like this is a Lost Wood type thing.
Yeah, it does feel like a Lost Wood type thing. Ow, ow. Okay, gonna stop
Don't
doing
do that! Ah!
Not really, no, unless we want to replace some of the lower level ones.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Oh, looks interesting. Oh, okay. Hashtag don't care much.
We could replace some of the lower level gems.
They like
Okay.
they go. Where are we going? I think it went off.
Yeah, not that one.
Oh, hello. This is a different camera angle. I see the little bugger thing. Oh, look at that 2D background.
Right. Were we told to follow it, or did we just assume we had to
I
follow it?
assumed that if this is a Lost Forest type thing, we need to follow something.
Is there no other way?
Are you still thinking like that? You'll die if you fight me with any doubt left in your heart. If you want the pact with Origin, then you must defeat me.
We weren't told, we were shown it scenes.
So, that's your way. Everyone, leave this to me.
I don't want it to be left to me.
You're going to fight alone.
I'm fearful.
Lloyd won't lose. Lloyd bears the weight of all the lives that you and Crucius sacrificed.
Get ready!
I'm not gonna hold back this time.
He's using that sword.
I know. I won't either.
Wait! Okay, relax. Just tell me how much HP you have to start wailing.
Nice.
Fierce demon fan.
I can't touch this. Oh, that hurts.
So I guess Lloyd's natural affinity for the swords comes from his dad. It can't.
Demon spear? How about suck your mom?
Fierce demon fan.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, he's almost dead.
Take this.
Ooh. Don't let me. Oh. Oh, I can't tag buff him. Oh god.
I don't even know how much you use left.
Look.
Oh, so after you use it, you can still get it.
Yeah.
I've never noticed it.
It's over.
Using items in a one-on-one combat, how very honorable. Hey, he has first aid.
He has an advantage.
Also 4 times my HP.
You've grown strong.
Thanks to you.
Aren't you going to finish me?
No.
I've defeated Kratos, the angel. The one who betrayed us.
You've grown strong at using items. Well, I mean, he did tell me to use all my advantages and stuff.
And I forgive Kratos, the hero of the ancient war, who helped us. That's all.
And I thought I'd finally earned the right to die.
I mean, when you end up breaking that seal,
You're
maybe.
as soft-hearted as ever.
Hold on. You can't be... Are you going to break the seal?
That is what you desire, is it not?
But then you'll...
Wings! I don't remember if those wings look like that in Tales of Vesperia. He is the Tales of Vesperia super boss, by the way.
Kratos!
Yuan is still alive?
Don't worry, he's
I don't
alive.
remember him getting killed.
I gave
He got
him some
hit
of my mana.
by what's his face.
Dad! Kratos! Are you really okay?
Looks like I failed to die once more.
Nerd.
You
But
stupid
didn't
jerk.
Yuan also
You can
need to
die
die in order to break the
anytime.
seal?
No. Kratos is the one that has
But when you die,
Pact.
that's the end.
You want him to live in eternal damnation?
Who said anything like that?
Oh, Kratos is the one with
What will you accomplish by dying? Nothing. There is
Nerd.
no meaning in dying.
Thank you, Lloyd,
You're
I guess.
right. To think I had to have my son teach me such an obvious lesson.
It's called depression.
Kratos!
Kratos will be fine. Form the pact with Origin.
Sheena?
No, she's not the one from the pact. Also, didn't Mythos have the pact?
Not with Origin.
No, not with Origin, but Mythos used him as a means to seal
You
Origin
lack
away.
the right. I have lost faith in all things. Have you come here to disappoint me as well?
Origin, are you bound by a pact to Mythos?
My pact with Mythos was broken the moment I was freed.
So
Never
it was not
again
Mythos, but
shall
Kratos had the sword.
anyone make use of my power.
Oh, no, there was a seal on Origin,
Yeah.
and
That
Kratos was
was-
yeah.
Even if we make a vow, we need the eternal sword.
I want to use the Eternal Sword to reunite the two worlds and revive the giant Carlon tree. Unless we do something, the worlds will never stop vying for mana,
The way his
and
legs are
everyone
shaped
will
is a bit
suffer.
weird.
That situation was born from the weakness of creatures who are unable to accept those that are different.
That may be true, but mistakes can be corrected.
Some things cannot be corrected.
Even so, we have to do everything we can.
Exactly. I'm not gonna give up. From the moment they are born, everyone has the right to live. I want to reclaim that. Humans, elves, half-elves, dwarves, and even summon spirits. Everyone has a right to life.
Origin. For almost an eternity, I thought that the only way to save this world was to cling to Mythos' ideals. Just as you once agreed with Mythos' ideals, I too thought his was the only way. But Lloyd is different. He taught me that in order to change something,
We don't see
must do it
Origin
yourself.
in other video games, I don't think.
It is not enough to merely rely on
A lot of the
someone
other summon
else.
spirits come back,
Go
but
along
Origin
with
doesn't.
ideals.
You who possess the right of summoning, make your vow.
Origin, then
I will try once more to believe in people. I shall do my duty in order to create a world you speak of. A world in which everyone can live equally.
I, Sheena, have but one vow. To reclaim a world in which everyone can live freely. A world in which no life is sacrificed meaninglessly. That's all.
Then we shall create a pact upon that vow. Now fight.
Oh yeah, we gotta fight.
Yeah, like always. Oh, but Sheena's not in our party.
What do you mean?
Oh, right.
I think we friggin' just got like put in for him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. Max out.
This is gonna be
Oh, we're starting off hardcore. Okay.
Yeah, we need to see that.
not bad.
4,000. I didn't see his weaknesses.
There were none.
Good.
Get ready.
What do you mean, good?
Yeah, this is no weaknesses.
But yeah, it makes sense. We're doing another vow. We've had to do it for all the other spirits.
Yeah, he just. Feels like. Oh, except he's almost down half his health. Keep swacking me so that she can heal us, please. Do an AoE heal, I'm begging you. Oh, okay. He's very physical, which is kind of funny. He's in only limit now, so we're kind of chill. Because he can't take recoil, we can't stop him from doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh! That's some stuff. Oh, absolutely is a nice move. Oh, nice job.
I'm gonna try and learn it.
I don't know if you can. If anyone can, it's you.
And if I keep going with my ice spell, I might just... But it looks like it's a combination of earth and ice, so I might have to do them both a lot.
Get ready.
What a sound. Okay, he's almost dead. Like, one more combo.
Oh, so Little Witcher saw what we got for me to carry around with him. Like his star sign,
I would believe
and he wants it for himself.
Is that not his?
Just as I
Oh no, you bought it for me.
I bought it for me, but it's his star sign to carry around. And he saw it and he went, I want it. It's so cool. I want it for myself.
to make a Sheena.
And then he cried when
I place my power in your hands.
He needs keys for a keychain.
yeah, and then he cried that he wasn't gonna get it and Mommy was gonna carry it around. And so I went, okay, fine, you can have it.
However, the eternal sword remains, as by Mythos' pact, unusable by those who lack the blood of elves. You must master the sword by your own power, and forge a new bond with
Make a pact with a sword. Just beat the crap out of it.
I like that how he's like, the sword can't be used by those without elven blood. However, you can push with this sword and make a new pact. If you get used to it and its powers.
Now Shayna has summoned a pact with this ruler of the summon spirits.
Yep.
Diamond. Summon origin.
You did it, Lloyd!
Beat the living crap out of origin. What?
Mythos.
Oh yeah, the Crucius Crystal.
There's no time. I'll take your body.
Hey wait, don't touch.
No!
How about we don't do this?
He survived in the Crucius Crystal. Lloyd's body will be
Oh
taken
yeah, we beat
over unless we
Yggdrasil,
do
he was
something.
injured, but...
Lloyd!
Did she just yoink the... Yeah.
Yep.
Damn! You interfered!
Fine. I'll just take this body.
3 voices overlaid.
Colette! Wait! Let her go! We promised that we'll go on a journey together when the world is reunited. Let her go!
What do I care? I'm leaving this
Yeah, because it's Mythos.
I also
Giselle,
thought she
and Colette.
slapped him.
Yeah, same. Actually, I thought she punched him. Ooh, anime.
Is it?
It's not game.
Yeah, it looked like vaguely shaded. Mythos said, I'm taking this tower to the only place that's uncorrupted by the effects of racism. Space!
Onto the asteroid I go.
Like,
The tower-
legitimately, he's destroying the Tower of Salvation.
Isn't the Tower of Salvation connect? Like, it's literally the connection between the two worlds.
It's the connection to Darius Karlon.
Okay. But it's the same tower on both worlds.
Yeah.
The Tower of Salvation is collapsing.
It's Mythos. He sealed off the route to Darius Karlon. Damn.
That's what you think, Mythos. But I have a radar. It's a space elevator. Yes.
Yeah.
The entire village will be destroyed unless
But
we do
instead, it's a
something.
teleporter. I don't know why it's that long. It doesn't need to be that tall, to be honest, except for like symbolism. Well, that's really far from the tower, to be honest.
Yeah, but the tower is so high up, it's all over the world.
I know, that's just what's terrifying about it. Curse that bastard Mythos! How dare he take Colette?
Lloyd, calm down.
No.
We must first learn to control the Eternal Sword. If you want to have a chance of rescuing Colette.
I know that. Hang in there, Colette. I swear I'll save you. It's just like, that's annoying. Wait, whose reaction? Oh, this is Heimdall.
Yeah, we're evacuating the elves.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The main character.
Up, up.
You saved me. Thank you so much.
She almost got pancake.
Actually, that might have been a guy.
Pancake.
But I do
That was a
remember.
girl.
I do remember seeing them in the when they were showing it falling. You could see them in the cutscene.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure. I thought it was like a Zilly or something. I didn't realize it was here. That's weird. Help me! Just chops. Yeah, no worries. Just thank you. Just blatantly cut some rock a little bit. Just don't worry about my katana. Wait, I can hear someone calling for help. It sounds like there are still elves remaining in the village. I don't want to save them. They're racist.
I don't think it's so much as racist as they've been betrayed so many times and in such a bad way that they're.
Still racist.
It still is, yeah. It really is still racism, but at the same time, like I don't.
They really only got betrayed once by the half-elves, though.
That's true. They got betrayed once and then it was bad, but it was
All
like
according to Keikaku.
Although-
Keikaku reads plan.
that one time was really, really bad.
So there was just like a group of 4 half-elves.
3 half elves and 1 human.
Well, you gotta count Martel. Oh wait, no, you're right. Martel's counted in there. And Pronima is not counted in that. Is Pronima counted in that? No, she's not. She's the design with the weird like circle.
She's not. She was not part of that group.
So the 4 Grand Card, not the Grand. Yeah, the Grand Cardinals, I guess, are
Yuan. Yeah.
Kratos, Yggdrasil, and Martel.
Yeah. Well, Martel is the goddess, so I think that they gave it to one other person.
The Elder's just chilling. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! I cannot leave without the orders of the. Okay.
Oh man.
I will remain in my village until the end. We're evacuating the remaining people, so run now. I can't believe I'm being saved by humans and half-elves. How can you say things like that at a time like this? Yes, we may have been foolish. I entrust my villagers to you. I may have been a little racist. It appears that was the last remaining elf in the village. Lloyd, you should get out as well. What is Rainier?
Because she is one of the half elves that is helping to rescue him.
I guess, but
She just doesn't. She just doesn't mouth off like Genus does.
you could have said something.
Yeah, she really could have.
Why put her mother there? It's interesting. Like, I don't...
It's happened a couple of times where there's a model there and then they never do
Yeah,
anything.
it just doesn't happen in skits. Skits, they're always talking.
There's other parts of the world that are like Heimdall maybe suffering right now,
The Ritos?
but
Oh, you can bet your booty that closer places are having a bad time.
like Tokyo,
Mount Tokyo?
Mount Tokyo.
Mount Tokyo's further than... I don't know, it's not
No,
so
it's actually really
Oh,
close.
by the way, there's
to
Darius
her.
Carlon. Haha, you thought I was... No, it's not Darius Carlon. I lied.
Isn't that...
Pretty sure that's Silverant.
Yeah. Silverant's purple?
Well, it is from this side of the veil.
Alright. On the other side of the veil is the other place that's purple.
I've seen this in Digimon Data Squad.
Yeah,
What is that?
I've seen it in a couple of
That
Digimon.
is Darius
Oh, I
Carlon.
guess it's this.
Oh, it's Darius Carlon.
Impossible. How could a planet exist so close?
It is the eternal sword that makes the impossible possible.
Magic!
It was hidden by the protective barrier projected from the Tower of Salvation, but it has always existed there for 4,000 years.
Okay. Hey.
Yes.
That's,
And now Mythos, with the great seed in hand, is trying to leave this land and take Darius Carlon with him.
Tabitha, you're feeling better?
So,
Yes.
why did Mythos save Tabitha?
Wait a minute. Darius Carlon is a massive mana, and the great seed is the seed of the giant tree, right? If he takes both of them, what's going to happen to this world?
bad news.
It will wither and die from mana deprivation.
This is a much bigger problem than reuniting the world.
What the hell are you guys talking about? Our friend just got kidnapped.
Get your priorities straight!
What else? We're going after Mythos.
Ah, that's my...
But the Tower of Salvation was destroyed. Use the eternal sword. If you really made a pact with Origin, the sword will surely respond to you. With its power over time and space.
But Altessa is not well enough to move. Who's going to craft the Ring of the Pact?
Dirk!
Dad.
Dirk?
Yeah. He's our only hope. We'll go to Silverant.
Can you actually cross the Silver from here? That's the question.
I'm going with
Like,
you.
would you have to, like, skirt around Darius
Alright.
Carlon?
Well, Kratos said that it was invisible to their eyes, but it was there all 4,000 years. So therefore, they've been going through it this entire frickin' time.
The sky's like a really bad shade of purple.
Yeah.
Oh, GameCube games never change. Oh, look, it's the ruins of the
Maybe
Tower
their
of
eyes
Salvation.
are
I
bad.
can't go to the Tower of Salvation.
No, you can't, because the Tower of Salvation is destroyed.
Yeah, so why is there a freaking barrier?
I don't know.
Maybe their eyes are bad.
Yeah, I already read that out. I guess you didn't hear me.
Oh, I didn't. Is it there?
They're all colorblind to that color.
It's like dragons with orange and above that I go. Mythos' abandonment issues. I think Mythos may actually be sad.
I thought you made yourself coffee, but you didn't make me
What do
anything.
you mean? You don't like coffee. When Mythos possessed me, his memories flowed into me.
Could have made me something else, just
Coffee.
like I do for you. Could have made me eat.
Betrayed by countless people, he still tried to face forward and believe in people. Why didn't that time? See, he was the hero Mythos after all. He even became a legend. When he lost his sister, when he lost Martel, he may have given up. Yep, he was depression. Clinically depressed, but no one could diagnose him back then. Now I have a feeling he's sad that he gave up. He's just mad. The instant he gave up, he lost his friends. No, he chose Martel over his friends. I won't feel sorry for him. I don't want to feel sorry for him. I can never forgive him for the things he's done. You can feel sorry for him and beat his butt. But somewhere in my heart, I keep thinking, if he could just repent. Lloyd, you mustn't think like that. You'll lose to him. I don't think compassion makes you lose to someone. Mythos is our enemy. We must destroy our enemies. That's all there is to it. No, I think that... No.
Genus!
Genus. It's okay. Feeling sorry for Mythos is my job. Okay.
So he's going, you focus on fighting, I'll focus on feeling sorry.
We're going to Dirk. Okay.
Yes, Dirk. Dirk, 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 Dirk. Wrong way. No? Oh, you were correct. Not wrong way.
Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, meet my other daddy.
Father, I think he knows.
So, you want me to forge the Ring of the Pact? A dwarf who's losing his skills by living on the surface?
There's no one else. The dwarf that has the skills is unable to move.
Dad, please.
I've gathered all of the necessary items.
This is adamantite for polishing. What's this piece of wood?
Sacred wood.
Is this sacred wood?
This must fuel the fire.
Is that why you were traveling all over Tepeala? To prepare all of this?
He already knew.
I see. So everything is set. I can't very well refuse after you've gone through so much trouble now, can I? And I suppose it won't hurt me to help out my dearest son. After all, I'm his father too.
Yeah, he knew.
Dwarven vow number 1. Work together for the sake of a peaceful
Did you
world.
think he buried his mother out back without knowing who
Alright.
she was?
No.
Let's do it.
Well, he
With
said
this,
that.
I'll be able to use the eternal sword, right? Dad! Kratos! What's wrong?
He did it again.
Lloyd, you've really grown stronger.
That last hit?
I never expected you to be able to inflict such a serious wound on my angelic form.
Wait, he wasn't. It was an angel. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Take this and stop Mythos. I don't think I'll be able to help you anymore.
Okay.
Oh, but
That's a marvelous
Dirk
blade.
was there when
I
she
doubt you have a sword
died,
in your possession to match it.
and he was forced to
Really?
kill her. So he was there when it happened, and he went take care of
It's a
my son.
present that counts.
It's also very likely that Dirk learned about
Now that
what
you've
X-Fears
grown
do to
all
people
up,
who aren't
I
mounted
can entrust you
because
with
of
the
that
greatest
event.
sword I
Yeah.
ever forged.
So he's got the sword that Kratos had, and the best sword Dirk ever made.
I'll become even stronger with these 2 swords. Thanks, Dad. And Kratos.
It's a double blade that mixes.
I like how he's like wanting to call
Sorry I
Kratos
forced
dad, but
everything
then
upon you.
struggling with it because he has his other dad.
I have great dads. One made a ring for his son using the lost arts, and another risked his life to protect his son.
Oh, we love the gay representation.
Yep.
Yeah. We've got great parents.
Yeah. Well, I'm off.
Or at least blended family. Both work.
I was joking because he said I had 2 dads.
Everyone, let's go.
Alright, so we got the second best weapon Lloyd can have in the game.
Second?
Yep. The best weapon is the Devil Arm.
Oh, okay.
But only through a very, very strong technicality of you need to grind your way up to the level it gets to.
Oh, because yeah, we have the double arm and it's not as powerful as some of the other swords.
Nah, so the way it works is after you beat Abyssian with it, it unlocks its potential, which is every time you kill a monster with one of the Devil Arms, they boost their stats. So they can go up to like the maximum value.
Okay.
Where did they say they were going now?
We said let's get going, so we're headed to the space.
The space.
Headed to the Darkon. We gotta go defeat Mythos. Wherever he is, because he was in Tapahala and when he went into Dire Salvation and destroyed it.
I'd like to remember how to drive straight, thanks. That's not a Tower of Salvation. That's
She sits better on my shoulders. You know what? I'm making it a she.
Oh, that's not what I want to do.
Where's that?
That's not Asgard.
Where are you trying to go?
The Tower of Salvation? Question mark?
Dire Salvation no longer exists.
Maybe it is. Hasn't it? I think that's what it used to be.
I don't know. We had to use the dragons to go get it.
Alright, well, I guess I will go to Thala.
No, this Tower of Salvation was destroyed already. Because a giant tree ended up there. So you'll have to go through Tessahala. Because Tessahala's tower just got destroyed, but it wasn't destroyed by the giant tree. Because there's a giant tree on this side.
Alright, well, let's see if Loco has access to Tessahara.
Lloyd's acquisition of the origin that the effectiveness of the eternal sword, blah 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 blah.
In other words, what you're saying is Darius Carlin's starting to slip away. We gotta hurry. I've gotta gain the ability to use the Eternal Sword now. Which, oh yeah, that's why we're going here, because the Eternal Sword is in the Tower of Salvation. Here we go! It's a little messed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing left is that dais.
It's the Eternal Sword.
Lloyd, are we fully prepared? This may be our last battle. Check our life bottles.
We didn't use any against Grotto. Or Origin.
Still just check.
6.
We should probably go stack up.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think. And you can just go down there and do it. Oh, no, never mind.
No. No, I can't.
Probably not going to be easy to go get them.
Ah, well, I think you just find it really in the store.
Oh, he's always so close to it. It should be destroyed.
No, they got their secret technique, substitution jutsu.
Alrighty.
They had a store
Ow.
here, right? There we go. Toyama. Excuse me, sir. Could I trouble you for $1 million? Thank you. And you know what else I'm gonna do?
I only have 3 more things to do. Pokemon Scarlet.
Is that including the final quest?
That's not included.
You know what else we're gonna do?
What?
Let's go donate till the win.
What?
Let's go donate till the win.
Yes! Leon! We win. We win.
Leon S. Kennedy? From Resident Evil 2, 4, and 5, well, and 6? But not 1, 3, and 5? My guy's only an even number. That's fine. Pretty Boy Leon, who does the best puns in the game. Like, where'd everybody go? Bingo?
I figured out where Little Witcher learned the lines.
Who turned out the lights?
Because that's been freaking me out.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Yeah, and that's exactly what he says, and I thought he learned it from you. No, he learned it from Paw Patrol.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Because Marshall ends up with it with
a bucket on his head, yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Hey, who turned out the lights?" And I went, "Oh, that's a Doctor Who reference."
Hey, who turned out the lights? Hey.
Gotta leave and come back.
Think that guy had that much money?
How much money did we have?
More than that, he just accepted only so much. Because it fixed like most of it. Yeah, we have 115,000, I just donated like 17,000. Everyone! 35,000?
Yeah, he lets you donate a little bit more every time.
He lets you donate until the next, like, milestone, I think. It's like in Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh,
So let's rebuild.
the music changed.
Oh, it's getting closer.
Everyone, we're finally able to begin working all districts. I'll keep working hard to rebuild the city. Oh, 40,000 max. Got 40,000 left.
Okay.
The music is getting, like, more back, too. Not fully reconstructed. rebuilt enough so basic everyday functions are not possible, but we're not there yet. I'll do my best to restore the city to its original beauty. Alright, I want to go get, like... Just tell me a huge job, I'm not fretting about it. I'm gonna go see if they have an item store where we can sell some stuff and maybe get more cash. So I feel like the next milestone is gonna be 45,000. We are not at that. Hey, they got a school. Crossroads, there you go. I'm gonna keep that.
We don't really need dark bottles.
Dark bottles? They're just not worth much. We don't need the light bottles we have to do. Oh, holy bottles. There's that. That's annoying. Rain has recovery.
No, keep that. She's very terrible at doing recover.
Who's gonna magical? We can sell our materials, I guess.
And we can also sell the old weapons and armor.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Since we're not gonna be crafting anything else.
We haven't done that in ages.
We haven't found someone that can.
Yeah, because we're missing certain materials and we've never found them. Hoop indeed.
Alright, we just doubled our stuff. So sell all this.
Maybe just make sure you're not accidentally selling the
You can't sell the double launch stuff.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. They're too creepy for most people.
Why were we keeping all of our cards in the first place?
Some of them have elements too.
Maybe we should keep them then?
Her top one has no elements. So it doesn't really change her damage output against.
Okay. One of those was saying that Genius could have better.
And I get it.
Okay.
Eagle styles, different changes. Sell all of that. Not those back anymore. Do you want to buy all my stuff? Here's some random stuff I found on the ground. Armor, clothes, weapons, food. We're just like, whoa! That's wild! I can sell all this stuff for such a profit! Yeah, keep that for Gina's. And then she had... lower attack. Awful. Fine. Okay. Good thing Luan had a store. You just took from Luan's relief fund.
Yeah. We just sold a whole bunch of stuff.
Alright.
Just to give them the money back.
Yeah, that was right. What? How dare you?
For the second game, we should really have the Kratos pillow and like stick it in the background.
Everyone, the city function is almost completely restored. We just have a little more to go. 50k. With still 212k left. They build fast. They build just enough fast so that you can't see them.
Also, supposedly you've been traveling around this entire time.
Yeah, that looks like a full city.
Yeah, it does.
Everyone, look! We've done it! We finally rebuilt Luan! This is incredible! We owe it to you. Thank you very much. Actually, I've talked with the people of the city, and we've made a plan to develop the city further to serve as a sign of resistance. Of course, only if we have the budget for it.
AKA, we can keep building.
Thank you again. We'll make good use of this money. I wonder what happens if we keep like going in and out. Because like in Tales of Symphonia 2, Luan is fully rebuilt and then some,
So this is the then some.
I guess. I think that, yeah, look at that. That looks very good.
Yeah.
The Moon expansion project is proceeding smoothly. We just have a bit more to go. Take all my money, buddy.
Yeah, it's not like we need it. We got what
We're gonna
we
go
need.
die, so.
At least this way, when we go to save before we go die, it's already rebuilt.
We just have a bit more to go. Bro, I'm out of cash. What do you mean? I can't make money up here out of nowhere, buddy. The friggin' ground is...
We're out of money.
Thought 100,000 would be enough to tide you guys over. I guess not.
Guess we gotta go hunt for stuff that we can sell.
Nah, we're just gonna fight. Oh, it looks pretty enough.
Okay.
You got the message.
Can I have a sip of your coffee?
You don't like coffee.
No, I don't, but I want to see what it tastes like.
You like coffee.
Like the way that you make it.
It tastes like coffee.
Do you put milk in it?
Yeah. I want to drink it piping hot. I like to have taste buds by the time I'm done my good
I just wanted to know.
On va casser nous faisait écouter
The Rachid?
Ouais.
Le nouveau show qu'il y a?
Il y a une joke, on nous fait des tas de rire. Je pense que c'était ça la log. Je savais pas que j'étais vierge à ce point-là.
I think Mythos may actually be. We just had this conversation.
Ah, ça m'a juste tué.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we just had that conversation.
With genus, not Zelos.
They're gold plating everything. They're just gonna make friggin' Luin into into El Dorado.
So I think genus and Zelos have two different I think everybody has that, and then like Lloyd says the exact same thing.
They
But
trigger
then
the same thing twice.
Yeah, but I think that the people who are responding have different responses to it.
Strange. We already had this conversation. Let's go. He did.
It's being separated into his two swords.
Yeah, I think so. Eternal Swordsman.
You're gonna go equip it?
Depends on those stats it gives us. Does that mean we got all of Lloyd's titles? No, it's not titles. You who possess the new right, what do you ask of me? Carry us to Darius Carlon, to where Mythos and our dear friend are. Understood. Here we go, everyone. Good into that animation. It's just 3 circles that make like a vaguely light-shaped thing. Welcome to Darius Carlon.
Hey.
What? Oh,
The title.
oh. Wrong button.
Eternal Swordsman. It's near the top.
Yeah, it's just a bonus for everything. Let's go.
Should probably check everybody's titles. We haven't changed them in a
Definitely don't drink something. Lots of dead things here.
Yep.
We got Doomguard, Phantasm, and just death straight up. Hey Rain, I bet every one of those things are all weak to Bay. You want to use maybe some freaking light magic? Oh, I love how they just stay dead. They don't deserve it. You want to switch everything?
That was just
Yeah.
But Zealous has some more magic for everybody.
Oh. Okay.
Did you want to put anyone else in?
Well, I was gonna say Regal, but check Zelos.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, if he has holy magic, he could actually get their weaknesses where somebody else would know.
So great.
Yeah, if she actually does it.
The holy magic isn't gonna help us against the souls.
You're going down.
Oh, it's a big dragon boy! Phantom Knight and Samael. Two! Samael's are the...
That's Samuel too.
Oh, Samael are those guys, that's why there's two of them. Hey, how about this? Nice aim. Not dead. What is thou? Not dead.
Ready? Field barrier.
And enemies like that break the split.
Are you okay?
Don't lose your range, please. Okay, no combo. I guess they don't split.
I was just warming up.
I thought you could knock the dude off the back of the dragon.
Maybe in later games.
No, they did that in this game. Early on.
That's happened twice now, where there's nothing there, but somehow you manage to avoid something.
No, that's it's the indication that you get an X skill that triggers. In this case, it's per se it's item pickup. You can get random like. After I explicitly told you not to. It's past 2000. Consent has been given.
Ready? Field barrier. No way.
This guy just shot his ribs at us and they're gilded. What a flex.
Mm-hmm.
This way. Oh, there's a bug. Why are you? Get ready.
So that's the weakness.
What? Oh, she finally went, so that's the weakness.
She got really.
Ready? Acuteness.
Ghostbusters type ghost. Get out of here. We are Luigi Mansion. I mean, it's very console game.
Yeah? No.
This was a GameCube game.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
And he was like, no, the only Luigi Mansion I played was on Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, but I had the Mario Party on DS, and they had Luigi Mansion games,
Well, yeah, but it's...
which made me interested in it, but then I never got to play it.
There was one on the DS. But, DS or 3DS? I think they're porting it to Switch now.
It is. Ow.
It was apparently not as good as the first one. In my opinion, the third one isn't as good as the first one either. So. But I find it's because the ghosts lack personality. Like they don't have that goofy look the ghosts from the original have.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me, your mom wanted to know what you play on stream normally.
Was that a bit too much?
So just text them the name of the game that you were playing earlier today.
Why?
Because I think it looks fun.
Grandia 2.
They want to play it. I couldn't
Okay.
remember the name of it.
The voice acting is funny.
Just text it to them.
The first line in the game is Ryudo. That's... What a game.
You're going down.
Apparently they all played in Metal Gear Solid.
Ready?
Oh, wow.
Field barrier.
Just a slow walk up to us.
Oh, right, I forgot. Earlier they were listening and I was playing, like... the main character made a comment like, why is this my problem? My mom just died laughing.
Yeah, well, your mom was telling me that you thought it was fun and they tried asking you, but you couldn't hear them, so you never responded. With him there, if you do fierce the eagle thing with the other one.
Is it his eagle fall and it's not like demonic circle?
Goodbye,
I don't think it's demonic. Maybe eagle fall is definitely one of them, and it's definitely demonic something.
Are you okay?
Hey, wait, you blasted that with an ice spell and they still pop off his spell? The audacity. This guy thinks it's wheeling so long. Okay, I'd like to be able to cast an attack, please. Just one. Leave me alone. Goodness.
The bleeding rain is
Defense.
Pardon?
It's still casting a defense down.
I was about to say it looks creepy.
It is, it's acid rain. It's purple.
It's acid rain? I thought it was blood rain.
Let's go acid rain.
Oh. I thought it was blood rain because they're undead.
First person to use it in the game is Killua? The purple thing we fought really early on. Like the girl that was pretending, the demon that was pretending to be a girl.
Oh yeah, her!
Yeah. That crate was old.
Oh, we never saved Clara.
What? Oh.
Yeah, we never went to found Clara.
I feel like that's a side quest, but I don't know how to do it.
Well, we gotta go find her, and we gotta...
She was in Lewin last time I saw her.
I don't care.
Yeah. Probably an Asgard by now.
She should be an Asgard.
Because she's been running in and off. Oh, maybe? Yeah, no, because Asgard... Oh, maybe she won't get away. I'm trying to think, because, like, it seems like, because she was in Palmacosta. And we saw
She
her...
was, yeah, Palmacasa, then she ran off, we found her in Lewin.
Yeah.
Then she went west, I believe.
Wasn't she briefly in the mountains as well?
That was Huma?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I think that was after Lewin. Or maybe in the right direction she went western Lewin.
Yeah.
I think it's healing, or Regal is healing it. Yep, Regal's doing some kind of damage that's not being very good to us here. So why? What's it doing? Interesting.
Wait, how did you notice that he was doing it?
Because when you kick them, they get green HP. Green over there. Like, look.
Yeah.
He's been doing that for a couple battles.
Why? So I guess melee attacks?
But my attacks are doing actual damage. They might be fire or something.
Yeah, I think there's elements on your swords. Maybe we shouldn't have Regal in this fight.
No, it's only for those guys though.
Mm.
Aha! You thought you could attack me. Angels? Okay, progress. Let's see if I can. Not the right one. So that's not his evil fall. Well, I didn't do evil fall with him. But that's something to focus on.
Oh, fudge buckets.
Gee, that would be...
I didn't even notice.
Pineapple jug is in there. Was max HP increased? We're going faster. Get out of my. Whoa.
There's probably a whole bunch of treasure chests that we're missing.
On the inside, maybe. Because there's still left. I feel bad if we didn't get anything trash out of it. Like, X-Turns level 4, I got plenty of things. Ah, hello. What?
What the?
Oh no, it's a trap! Lloyd, help us!
Hey, how come I'm not
Forget about us. Find a way to evade this trap. Don't worry about me. Just take care of Mythos.
1v1 Mythos.
I see. So this is the... Lloyd! Get the Darius emblem! With it you can...
This device is not life-threatening. Please, don't worry.
Ma'am, how do you know this?
Lloyd, as long as you're all right, we still haven't lost. You must get to the Great Seed.
The seed? How come he got 2 sentences?
Guys! Dan! What the hell is going on? What
Trouble
happened
with
to
it.
everyone?
Everything is all right. I can feel the presence of your companions.
Oh, I guess that's
They
order.
are somewhere in this city.
Alright, let's go find them.
He's talking to his swords. We can't go back.
I like how Zelos clued in as to what exactly he needed to do.
Zelos is low-key a genius, I told you.
Yeah. Much as he's
Big
freaking
ginormous sword
creep.
is plugged in there. I can't help but notice. This is Gaia. I can't help but think, but like, that he's just a creep out of like. I would have said just out of attitude for what he wants to like pretend he is, but also he's a creep half the time anyway. It's different from the last time we were here. Curse that Mythos. He's even abandoned half elves of some kind. I won't abandon anyone. I need all of you. Oh, like none of the angels are here.
Yeah. They're all gone.
Yeah, saving in the point of no return. Lovely. Whoa, dude.
That's just fucking death and creepy.
I guess I'm dead.
Where the heck is this funky place?
Hang on a sec. Do you hear a strange sound?
A strange sound.
We'll be sucked into the magic circle.
Oh, crap. Let's get the hell out of here.
Just go running.
Ah! Ow!
What is this thing?
What's that thing down there?
Spolder.
What's the matter? You'll be caught unless you hurry up and run.
Such a pathetic sight, Zelos.
What? Why is Kuchinao?
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two would be here.
You're so stupid.
He's
You
a
shut your
genius.
eyes to reality for so long that you can't even tell what's real anymore.
You grew up in Mizuho, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion. You really are a failure.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy become the chosen? It's no wonder you betrayed his friend.
F.
Neither of you should have been born.
Double F?
Everyone would have been so much happier had you not been born. You brought misfortune upon the people of Mizuho.
I haven't brought misfortune to...
Can you really say you didn't? You, the coward who trembled before Volt and killed your comrades?
One betrayed
Wait, she
his
didn't do
friends
that
and then
second
came
part.
back shamelessly, and the other killed the people of her village. A fitting end.
Now, if you think you can run, run! You'll be devoured by the darkness and die.
But what's the spider? I guess they're
Damn it,
dead.
we're gonna be eaten by that monster unless we do something.
You've got to be kidding.
Would you like me to save you, Zelos?
Beg for our forgiveness.
And pledge loyalty to Crucius?
Yeah, that second part should have made
That
you a bit
monster will
suspicious.
bestow eternal suffering
Yep.
upon you. If it devours you, you will neither live nor die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation forever.
Forever.
I can save you. Join us and defeat Lloyd.
Specifically Lloyd.
It will all be over.
Lord Mythos has agreed to let the people of Mizuho live.
And he'll remove the title and duties of the Chosen from you and transfer
I feel like
everything
Lord
to
Mythos
me.
has lied before, you know what I'm saying?
Celeste will gain the power of the Chosen.
Yes! What I wanted more than anything else. The power of the Chosen. You'll let me have it, won't you? Just imagine. Your life will finally have meaning and value.
All you have to do is pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the Shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho.
Celeste will become the Chosen.
Listen to me, both of you.
Spolder.
I've come for you guys. I'm right down below.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The only thing down there is that monster.
Suspiciously red spider.
Yeah.
Lloyd, don't tell me you were eaten by that monster.
That Lloyd is the real illusion. The monster is mimicking his voice to lure you.
Not Mythos scrambling for excuses.
I'm not an illusion.
Right.
Do you think it's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the Age of Lifeless Beings? Do you think it's okay for Celes to become the next Chosen who could be sacrificed at any time?
But
Both of you have to decide for yourselves. But I have faith in you. I know you won't run away, even if what we're trying to do is difficult. Don't forget.
It was just that last
lives
section
have
where you
value just by
break
being
through your
alive
friends
and
half the
being
time.
there.
Yeah.
just by being alive, my life has value?
A traitor like me has value?
You're not a traitor anymore, big guy.
No life has any value just by being alive.
Yeah, Mythos would say that.
Shut up. There's a significance in being born, but if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value. They're both valuable because they're my friends.
Eh, that's a pretty pathetic value, but I suppose it'll do.
You reject me?
You know what I wish for, yet you still interfere?
Sorry, but I got no choice. The guy who decided my value believes in me and tells me not to run away.
Zelos? You like Zelos? Yeah, Ben doesn't.
Zelos is a creep.
He's funny though.
Yeah, he is funny. A lot of his stuff is funny. I will admit that.
Headed your way.
But I don't like
So
him.
you beat me to it.
Are you running away again?
I'll raise the entire village of Mizuho.
I'm not running. The people of Mizuho are waiting for us to reunite the world. Betraying that trust would truly be running away.
Hi, Zelos the Sword of Valuable is headed your way.
Damnation or salvation? Guess there's only one way to find out.
He's like, yeah, sure. Lloyd.
Welcome back, you two.
It's not like I can really run away from the fact that I was born.
Exactly. Especially since we now have our newfound pathetic value and all. I'm gonna try and face my challenges head on.
Yeah, running won't solve anything.
He's gonna harp on him for a while.
Yo.
Possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have? Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself. Humans are so arrogant.
Mythos is interesting because at this point you just can't get through to him.
Yeah.
Spolder?
There's no saving him.
What is that?
A spider figurine.
But it's broken in half. It's kind of creepy.
Maybe it's an admonition to not run away.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Maybe it is. I'm gonna hang on to it as a reminder.
Spider figurine. Alright. Oh, look, friends.
Yeah. Friends in prison cells.
Broke that cell already, Real.
Right?
What are you doing, buddy?
Why don't you just break it again?
I'll save you guys.
Oh.
I thought I just saw Lloyd.
Yes, he disappeared.
A trap
Even if it is, remaining here indefinitely.
would not be particularly meaningful. Let us search for Lloyd.
I like the most partial.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you two are safe.
They're tied together by the same person.
Impossible.
Please wait. I'll take you to Lloyd.
It's an illusion. Alicia is dead.
Yes. She was murdered.
Yes.
And what am I, Presea? Even though I'm
Chopped
right here,
liver.
breathing. My very own sister insists that I'm dead.
I saw the
It's
corpse.
true that I was murdered by Regal. He Here I am, alive in front of you.
It's true that I was murdered, but I'm here now.
It's only an illusion. Be gone. Presea.
We don't know for certain it's an illusion. Presea, you believe me, don't you?
Manipulating Presea because they know they can't manipulate Regal.
You.
Yep.
Stop. If you don't stop. Regal, I can't believe you tried to kill me. I can't believe it.
Silence, Phantom. Presea, move.
If you want to kill Alicia, you must face me first. Prepare yourself.
Stop it! Both of you!
Lloyd's voice. Is
That's
this
a lot
an
of blood,
illusion
buddy.
as well?
Yep.
There's blood. I feel an evil presence from that blood. Be careful, Presea.
What's going on? What is real?
It doesn't matter. Just settle down.
Chill
Why are you
out.
fighting each other? You're supposed to be friends.
Lloyd.
You aren't an illusion?
They just turn him invisible.
Why did you stop attacking? You hate the one who murdered me, don't you? But... And Regal, why won't you just let yourself be killed? You've always felt guilty about killing me. Here's your chance to end it all.
Yes, it's for the best. If you are killed, you will no longer feel guilt. If
And
you're
I don't have to
killed,
fight you.
You will have your
Because you
revenge.
scare me, Regal. You are a regular human who can break open freaking prison bars by doing half of a Kamehameha wave. Please, Regal, die already.
Both of you. Get a hold of
Of
yourself.
all the people here, I think you could have beaten the crap out of Kratos with no effort.
Dying won't settle anything. Killing won't solve anything.
That is merely logic.
Regal with the... Oh yes, you're right, I would have beat
Moved by
Kratos with
logic.
bloody pulp. But I'm
If the one you love is killed, you hate the murderer. And murderers must be punished.
Are you trying to tell me
If you
something?
keep killing people like that, it'll only spawn new hate and new revenge.
Hey,
Besides,
oh no, your controller's dead.
Yes.
you'll forget
It was
the murder and
dying.
the pain of that crime.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think it's gonna be needed for a bit.
Yeah, I was not expecting to need anything. I am listening, even if I'm doing something on my phone.
You murdered me.
It is true that Alicia died. But I know she doesn't
We
want
met
things to end
Alicia
like this.
because your stupid X-Sphere plan.
But you're both
Yep.
being selfish.
You're the real Lloyd.
And that Alicia is a fake. Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you going to kill me?
Stop deceiving my friends.
Swap.
I came to get you guys.
I'm sorry.
Look, we
I
can make a stamp in there.
lost the will to atone for my crimes by taking comfort in the feeling of being punished. Death is not punishment. Punishment is living with one's crime and working to atone for it.
If he goes against the
Closed
death
off
penalty.
my heart and turned away from people who were trying to atone for their crime because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
There are so many things you can do before you die, and I don't think everything has to be forgiven.
Also, Regal is in a uniquely special position where he can help the world way, way more often.
Oh yeah. And like when the world gets reunited, he is in that position of which
One cannot
he's
seek a
able to
new
help
world
everything be
while
stabilized
dragging
again.
the past along.
God, that will in the next game.
And thus you forget the past, the countless lives that were lost, and the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
Broken dagger.
What's that?
A knife.
There are nicks all over the blade.
Maybe it's a symbol of your past.
Let us think of it that way.
Yes. So that we may never fight amongst ourselves.
I wonder what the next one gonna be. Oh, she's gonna be
The half
two
elves.
half elves. I don't know what the symbol's gonna be.
Not sure. It'll be interesting.
Me neither. That doesn't work. Okay, so
Because you don't remember, or because you're trying not to tell me?
I also don't remember actually.
Okay.
I only vaguely remember this section. I vaguely remember a fight at some point. I don't know if we have to boss fight our way through those ways.
I remember you at one point being like, huh, I don't remember it being this early, and then we go through it and you went, this is different.
Well, Guy, oh, we're not doing this. I'll walk into the houses.
Gonna go through all the houses.
No, God, no. We did that last time. There was no point. There's like one thing on floor 2, and then nothing. A whole waste of my time.
Well, what if that's where Genus and Rain are?
I freaking hope not, to be honest. Bet you they're in the,
Well, remember what I had
mysterious
said up?
compound.
Yeah, probably. But remember what I had said was that I thought that, that later on that it was going to be needed.
Better not make me go through the entire apartment building. I'll cry. I will. It's a waste of time. There she is.
Oh, yeah, but where's Genus? He's not with her.
He's just too small.
Mythos might have kept him close by.
Huh?
Because they're friends.
Yeah, that's me.
Why is the mayor?
Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion? This is exactly why everyone says half-elves are fools.
Racisme!
Rain, my pitiful child.
We have a name for
A
her.
tainted child who received only half her elven blood.
Mother.
Half-elves have no place in this world.
That's not true.
It is because you are despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall. Then why did you give birth to us?
Yo, what a question.
Probably was no choice. That's why you were thrown away after you were born.
Disappear from this world.
Die. There is no meaning for you
Well,
to
just
live.
watching them have this conversation. Oh, no, he can't.
Disappear.
No, he's only seeing
Die.
himself.
Now.
Humans and elves. Neither side wants us.
That's right. No one wants you.
You
I
suck.
didn't choose to be born like this. Yet it can't be helped. It's your fault for not being a pureblood.
No, you're wrong.
Ah, la Lloyd.
No, they are not wrong. Half-elves are despised and discriminated against for merely being alive. Our existence is a crime.
No, it's not the half-elves' fault.
But
People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame.
Dragon Lloyd.
It's because of their weak hearts.
Sorry, you just walked through the last one. What about
I
it?
came to get you.
Yep.
Now let's go.
It's hopeless, Rain. You'll just be abandoned again.
He
As
broke
long
through
as
for
you're a half-elf,
Genus.
the world will continue to hate you. Lloyd came for us, even though he could have left us behind and faced Mythos. You'll just be betrayed again. Because you're a
Dog, she wasn't betrayed in the first place. What's this girl
You
on
may be
about?
right.
Talking
But
about
then again, you
her
may be
betraying them.
wrong. It wasn't because of my blood that you abandoned me. It was because of the world that hates my blood, and a mother who is too weak to stand up against it. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world,
She was actually very good at containing her hatred, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I was born a half-elf. It was because of it that I met Lloyd and my other dear friends.
Genus, do you feel the same? You happy that you were born a half-elf?
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
There's
the
no
mayor is
world for
still there.
half-elves.
because humans
Their
hate
mother was
us,
still there.
I hate humans.
Yeah, but you can't really see the Meryl that well.
Genus.
But I like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with because I think they all like me.
I like them because they like me.
You're an idiot. You're deluding yourself.
Your mom's
I'm the
gay,
same.
Mayor.
Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans
Statement
and
of
elves
fact
just
more
for
than an
being
insult,
who
if I'm
they
being
are.
honest.
That's just going to make them hate me more.
Also, we don't know, so.
My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be weak-hearted?
No.
Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd, thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I promise to make up for all the trouble we've caused.
Broken mirror.
Don't
dude.
worry about it. We're friends, right? Hey, what's this thing that just came floating down?
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
You should hang on to it. It's proof that you guys beat that weird mirror.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Also, it definitely won't be relevant later at this point.
The fact that Lloyd's telling all of them to hang on to stuff.
No, the other two decided by themselves.
Oh, okay.
Let's get everybody back in proper shape. We'll finally be able to do the final boss soon, I think.
Okay.
At least 4 bosses, probably, though.
4?
Yeah, they're gonna be like one after the other.
Oh. Here, you can have.
Mythos is a pitiful person. Yeah, drag him. Why do you say that all of a sudden? Even though he led all those half-elves, he no longer has any friends left that he actually trusted. Yeah, I think loneliness can corrupt one's decisions. Leading to arbitrary judgment and tyranny, leading to further loneliness. Let's make sure we value our friends. Yes. What are you talking about? Chekhov's gun? Never heard of it. Foreshadowing impossible. Yay, finally we get to use Chekhov's gun properly on this stream. Ah, Colette!
Get out of my body!
Drag him! She just gets to do that by herself, by the way. I assume Ada's watching. Let us know if you're alive in the comments. Ada's here.
Colette! She's too strong.
Imagine overpowering like this DD level enemy.
Mythos, get away from her.
Oh my, oh mo. I don't think that translates actually very well.
How dare you, human! You son of Kratos!
Wow.
How dare you give me orders?
Deep fo- whoa, that's not part of the contract. Oh mo.
What's going on?
Doesn't really translate well, yeah. That's the
Mortel.
transition.
How could you?
Yo, he was a kid when they did this.
Your kind must not be allowed to live. How far are you willing to go to take control of the matter?
Molds, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
We never forgive you. You humans are all the same.
General expression of, oh my. Father.
What's going on? Dad!
Lloyd, we're inside Mythos' memory. Don't let it get to you.
But who am I standing in for?
Why do you interfere? We both want the same thing.
No, we don't.
Just wanted to save the world and my sister. Have a world where no one will be persecuted.
And you did it badly.
Colette, are you okay?
Which human, though?
Lloyd! Yeah, I'm fine.
Also,
Thank you
Martel
for
didn't
rescuing
die
me.
from being attacked.
I knew you'd come.
From our knowledge.
We made a promise, didn't we? That we'd go on a journey together.
Yeah,
Looks like the crystal won't come off.
yeah, but I think it's okay. The feeling of something eating through my mind is gone now.
She told him to get lost, and he got lost. Welcome back, Colette. Thanks. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, well, I really like it when you say welcome back. Why? It makes me feel like I'm home. Do you remember when you said it to me when I returned to my normal self? She has dopamine memories. You mean that time in Fuji Mountains? Yeah, I was so happy. Kink? I don't think so. When you tell me welcome back, I really start to feel like I'm really back. It's just a nice little thing tied to a nice little memory. I see. I'll say it as many times, anytime and as many times as you like. Well, maybe now it's a kink. Okay. I go save first.
What is this?
This is...
This is the Darius emblem.
Darius emblem.
It's a seal that blocks the path to Mythos' castle, although I didn't know where it was.
Then with this...
The trap should be deactivated. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's go.
We got the Darius emblem. So we should be able to find a save point. Probably. Big stuff. Big whammy, baby. Darius emblem. That was quite a trap back there. The Darius emblem? Simulated the negative emotions that reside in everyone's hearts. Yes. Even knowing what we saw before us was fake, we still couldn't stop ourselves from being affected by it. We all managed to win against it. Well, I mean, Colette didn't fall into it, so. Thanks to Lloyd. Lloyd wasn't pulled in by the illusions that the Dare Assembly creates. The Eternal Sword must have amazing power. It's truly fascinating. I don't think that was the sword. I don't think that's all it was. I think it was also because Lloyd himself was strong. Yeah, it didn't feel like it was the sword. It was just because he stepped out somehow. Yes, you're right. Also, like anything she can do to praise Lloyd. I don't remember this. Man, I was seriously shaking when everyone disappeared. Oh well, at least we got the Dare's emblem. Just need to do something about Mythos and we'll be set. Yeah, maybe difficult, but we cannot back down. Yeah, neither side can back down, and that's why things have wound up like this. We won't get anywhere just thinking about it. We don't have time for that. Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. Let's go. I'll just stare at Junus, hoping he'll actually be okay. Okay, time to reclaim the Great Seed. That was unfortunate nomenclature, to be honest, but... There we go. Angels. I don't feel like fighting those enemies, to be honest. We should be fine to fight Mythos. Oh yeah, this bad boy. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. And I guess Ada's not here, so we're just gonna have to deactivate what's his face. And fight this dragon head on. I am the gatekeeper. You who would open the gate, stand forth and destroy me. Sure, let's fight this giant dragon thing. That looks like it wants to be optional, but it's actually not optional. It's alright. This is a non-optional boss, but by beating it... Oh, it's actually not really an optional boss, to be honest. Why was it legal using... Oh, we can actually try. It's 0 MP. It's a non-optional boss that looks like it's optional because you have top to it. Once you beat it, it gives you the thing that you need to get Maxwell. Which is funny because you can't go back from this section, I think. That was a joke, what the hell? Oh, we get pretty cool Vinheim key. Alright. So, Dragon Mail should be, there we go. Save again. Now I'm pretty sure. How's everyone doing? Okay, we're fine. Darkness.
Mythos is just ahead.
Yeah.
And the Great Seed should be there too.
I see the Great Seed.
This is it, everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm prepared to accept whatever happens in the coming battle, and we will win.
Yeah, we're gonna win. For Mizuho, Corinne, and for all of you who believed in a coward like me.
Oh, we did forget one side quest I was chatting.
For myself too. I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake I did. No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life. Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who they are. Humans and elves, and even us. It's okay for us to be here, in this world.
They really like the big purple backgrounds for finale, though.
That's why we must recover the Great Seed from Mythos and revive the giant tree. Without it, not only will we be unable to restore peace between the different races,
The world itself will die. We can't let that happen.
Yeah,
We must
we're more
reunite
focused
the
on
worlds.
that.
Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
The people that I like and the people that I don't both have the right to live in the same world as I do.
Got him.
Because that's the way things should be. So count me in. I won't run from this one.
All right, let's go. We're going to restore a world where everyone can live freely.
Really hope you're done soon, Ada, because we are getting dangerously close to. Yup, here we
us so that we can reunite the world.
He's not listening.
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What?
He was on autopilot because he didn't have his soul, I guess.
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back
He
here.
didn't have much of a choice.
I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Mythos? Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive.
Artificial.
Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
It's just basically a giant X-sphere.
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
You want to stop being
Of
alive?
course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth.
Are you saying you? I guess he is just an X-sphere now.
Everyone should become lifeless beings.
No.
I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
So this is like some true soul level crap.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination, looking down upon others while placing themselves
Is he
too
really
high.
wrong though? Would I say that's the only way? No, it's just the easiest way, and that feels like the coward's way out.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Get points, get him, Sheena.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
It's not really killing. I mean, if you have no life,
Then where should the half-elves go?
that becomes a debate on what makes you alive. Having no soul kind of feels like they're not alive anymore.
We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Hey, ask him.
Don't
It's
make me
got
laugh.
a half elf. What is a soul? In our world, I don't know, but it's much more tangible in this game.
I'm curious. Anywhere is fine.
Well,
If you weren't doing anything wrong,
I
you
guess,
should just
'cause,
live
like-
proudly in the open.
Colette loses hers for a bit.
Because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
They made their own house.
But don't act like
Their own Darius Carlon with blackjack and hookers. Memories? Emotions? Well, they don't have emotions when they're lifeless beings, so you could argue that the souls is what gives you emotions.
it doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What is it? Nuts.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people.
A collection of both, maybe. Memories and the emotions tied to them.
Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years. as time
Generations.
passes,
We're talking about
change is
Oh,
inevitable.
it's trying to strip me.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins.
Real.
Feel it in your heart. The goddess known as conscience.
The goddess known as conscious. Chintz.
You think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness?
I
Ridiculous.
think we're 4,002
There
years
is
too late
no
for that.
goddess. So I would continue to pursue my
Wait, sir, I
ideals.
think your sister's the goddess, no?
If there is no
He made it
place
up.
where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darius Carlon. A world just for my sister and me.
I mean, he's pretty lonely. I don't think it'll change anything. Oh, look, he's got rainbow wings.
There's nothing anyone can do.
We get to beat up the child now. I don't know how alive it's gonna be, but. Oh. Apparently not. 55,000 HP. I'm surprised I didn't get about any of that.
Are you okay?
Ground Dasher. You cast it. I love Regal using that one spell that makes it
Right.
What?
You haven't changed it.
You're like, wait a minute. Thanks, because I need that real quick.
Thanks.
Regal for
You're mad at me.
Disappear.
Oh yes, I love that. Thank you, Mythos, for making everybody's life hard. And giving everybody debuff. Oh jeez.
I don't have a debuff, but
Everybody else does.
I have the little lightning things.
That's paralysis. That's a debuff. I missed. Go. It just farted.
Did it?
I heard. Oh, we only got the one. Ouch.
The one what?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because we sold all the others.
Well, that.
Disappear.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Didn't we have something else
What?
for daily? Because I said keep something that would prevent. Oh yeah, I did the I suggested the life bottles.
Disappear.
Thank you, Rain. How about you use something to remove my poison? How does that sound to you, young woman?
You can tell her to do it.
Understood. You okay? Are you okay? Thanks.
Huh?
Disappear.
Regal's dead again. I want that, thanks. Ah, yes. Good stuff.
Disappear.
Don't get in my way.
Sister means everything to
Oh
me.
no, what does that mean? Stop it.
Anyone get in my
How
way,
much is he down to?
I'll revert this entire world back to nothingness.
Why are you attacking him, Hill?
So that way I can get some mana back.
You have enough.
Be careful. You're going to betray the world just
He's
for
not
your
allowed.
sister?
None.
I don't know if you don't let her die real quick.
of you understand how I feel.
I hate the way he's just like
Love how they're
spitting.
having a conversation while they fight.
Yeah,
You
don't
don't
do
stand a
that.
chance.
Oh!
Don't get in resurrection.
Okay, you're back up.
Holy lance.
I'm gonna make sure she doesn't die from that.
Yeah, go for it. Do whatever you need to do.
Oh, I already used the energy tablets, huh? Okay. That was you? Okay. That's cool too.
Who was revived?
No, that I used it on.
Oh.
Holy lance. Ready? Resurrection.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, man, good lord.
I'm sorry.
Do not overexert yourself.
Disappear.
Resurrection.
I can't stop him! That's for you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Disappear.
Holy lance.
tried to walk the other way and teleport close.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she just went down.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say heal her. What? You let her do her job.
What? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing.
That's revitalize? Oh, this is BS. Okay, I guess. I don't know, not much to do here. I'll use a knowledge gem on myself. They're blocked. I can't use arts, that's
Well, you are also out of TP.
No.
You were. Yes, because you just got a whole bunch of TP.
I have 50. Problem is I have no...
Yeah, no, me.
Problem is he sealed my physical words, so I can't do much. There, we got hits on. Come on. So that's a judgment. Okay. Ooh! Oh, really, my bubbly. Okay.
I blocked, but it wasn't enough.
The Holy Lance is really fun. I'm dead back. That's not right. I just...
Bring back this soul from purgatory. Resurrection.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez, keep bullying us with that.
He can, like, insta-cast. How about no? Ooh, well, this is going... Oh, we're gonna win because my favorite hack in this game. She's bringing you back? I'm great. I popped that off right before I got in trouble.
Look, I just didn't want her to die.
You didn't give her any healing.
Yeah, that was
No, you gave her TP.
That was supposed to do healing and TP, wasn't it?
No, just a pineapple gel, just TP.
Oh, Jesus, I made a mistake.
That's gonna hit you. Okay. Rain, we need to go a little faster. How about...
I'm sorry.
No damage? Okay, you're back. Close to heal her. He's gonna die. He is eventually gonna die. Yeah, I got him like one more combo. Oh, jeez. He's dead now.
My dream of a world for my
But
sister and me.
There's more phases.
He's a fun.
It's not over yet.
Yeah. But yeah, like, what I had tried to do was I tried to use one of the ones that was, like, both...
Yeah, the mellow gel or
Yeah, and I didn't want to use the one that only gave 30%. I wanted to use the 60% one.
Okay, cool. I'm okay with this. He's a little easier in this phase, to be honest. You guys... Why aren't any of Rain's spells going through? Because she's dead. Yeah. You're dead too.
Oh, I just died.
Oh, it doesn't work on dead.
Because then I can rest her.
Yes. Alright then, I guess I know what I'm doing next. Die. Why are you healing people?
Rigo was healing?
He's casting Grand Healer. That hit nobody, that's funny. Alright, I'm gonna be back. Okay, I'm gonna use this thing because we're gonna run out of everything. 60,000. He's a big target. Nurse? Sweet. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want more TP. So, we're drowning in these things. Smart wave. What have you got healed? Okay, I'm gonna be fine with that. That's fine. It's just oh, I walked into that, didn't I?
I didn't realize that Rico had healing.
He is, yeah, he's a monk. His healer and ground healer is pretty much. We noticed it early on, he just doesn't do it often.
He doesn't do it often, but like it does come in handy when like Rain's busy rezzing everyone and we need healing at the same time.
Yeah, he doesn't do much. Like, he doesn't even have any. It's just one person. He likes to do a lot of big yucky spells, but also like we can just kind of bully him to death.
Yeah.
He does do judgment every now and then. I did not go that side. Like most of our attacks will hit him multiple times, which will first, but we engage a lot.
Yeah.
That's it. Cool. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, actually, after my next spell was gonna launch off, I was gonna do that because I was watching it.
Okay, she's not dead anymore. Oh, there we go. Now
because ours went first.
yeah.
So do yours next. Just make sure to do a different spell for me, I guess.
Oh, that hurts. Ha ha ha. You better give me help because I'm dying. I can about that later. Bullying Regal for some reason?
Yeah, he always picks somebody and then bullies them for a little while.
Nice Regal with the last second force field. Oh. Why do I? We're gonna use all of that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh no, ice. Ah. Ooh, good. Man, over here. Last minute nurse. Bang. How many cast? It takes about 30. You can cast one. See, now she's staying on it. That's judgment. Yeah, final jump.
Oh, I gotta get it.
I didn't pull down there.
I was gonna give you one.
Yeah. What was that?
Let me pop up this one and I'll go for you.
No problem.
Eagle fall. Demonic circle. Gravity
She has photon too, doesn't she?
Dude, it's not as good as Ray. Yeah, that probably did more. Alright.
Oh, I was gonna do that for you.
I already interrupted your cast, I guess.
Well, yeah, you interrupted my cast, so I was gonna do it for you because it makes more sense for me to do it than for you to do it.
Oh, we just went it over? No, we didn't need that. It's dead.
I know there's more phases. You told me 4 bosses.
You missed the dragon.
Oh.
But that was 3, actually.
So that means at least 1 more.
No, we're done.
Really?
Yeah.
Compared to the other game, that was kind of...
That was 2 phases for the final bosses, mostly. Cartels of Graces
Yeah,
does
but
too,
like it felt like it took longer and it was harder.
the other one had a better mechanical system.
Good point.
Also had twice as much HP.
Mythos is...
Not to mention the final boss, and then there was another final boss.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
Tired of playing your game of good and evil? Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carlon will continue to drift away.
Mythos.
Do it now,
You did this to yourself, buddy.
or I... too... I'm no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself.
Alright.
Farewell, my shadow.
That's a mess, dude.
You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice.
Oh yeah, this guy's a
Same
kid.
choice
Just kill him.
all over again.
But
I will
he is
continue to
4,000 years
choose
old,
this
so.
path.
But he did make
For
himself.
the record, Lloyd's swords have never changed up until this moment.
Mhm.
Like when he gets the dual blades from his dad's.
Yeah. But now that I think about it, Mythos was a child when he made himself immortal.
You could have.
Yeah, apparently that's kind of
lived
wild
with
when
us
you think about it.
in
But
our
also,
world.
the half elves don't age as much. So
Yeah.
Damn it.
anyway, you want to know what they called the Angels Project? Oh yeah, because they were trying to
They were trying to make
remake the Crucius.
Crucius crystals, yeah.
The Eternal Sword. Love how one of them is a guard, the other one's just a regular problem. They'll both have a total of 5 like gems and something.
Yeah. Making it for a total of 10.
Yippee.
Despite the fact that I only received 3 on it.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds.
Anime cutscene.
Lotus.
That's my toe. Well, it's the Great Seed, I guess. Face that skin, baby. I wonder if it's just like unfolding the world again, because they're both round, right?
Yeah, but when you look at the world map, you can see where on the oceans that they used to be together.
Oh, those are the 7 summon spirits, or the 8 summon
Yeah,
spirits.
the summoned spirits.
There's more than 8 when you consider Asuka and Luna and the 3 Sylphs. But
Yeah.
Are we back? What's going on?
Undine. Citadel.
All of them are going to show up.
The fruit.
Also, Sylph is technically 3 summoned spirits in one.
Celsius. And Asta and Luna. Oh, just Luna. Okay. There's Asuka. It's Asuka, not Asta.
And then Shadow, and eventually we're going to get Origin.
Doing?
What are you all
Your
doing?
wish is granted.
Sheena with it.
But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
What do you mean?
The world was originally separated into 2 in order to prevent its
Oh,
destruction.
last minute lore drop?
If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself.
That's why Darius
The
Carlon.
land is dying.
They pulled out Darius Carlon, I guess, and that was the source of
I
the
don't
mana.
even know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the 2 worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
Then do
We
it,
need to
nerd.
awaken the giant Carlin tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of Darius Carlon on the Great Seed before Darius Carlon is too far away.
Alright then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Karlan is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos.
Funny enough, I don't think he
Do you
slashes
still
anything
intend to
with the sword.
try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not
Boy,
like we have a
I'm
choice.
a man of my word.
Very well.
What's more is like technically they could use other things to like power them.
Yeah, but he's saying like Yggdrasil couldn't do it, so that's Mythos is his most powerful.
Yeah, most powerful form.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
His X-Sphere.
Don't go. Please wake up.
This was the part I was the most confused about when I was a kid.
His dad's an angel, I'm not surprised.
No, it's from the X-Sphere. The X-Sphere functionally works as a Crucius Crystal. Except it doesn't stop people from aging. I was like, why's he got wings? The answer is because it's an Angela sphere.
Makes sense. I would have said it was because of his relation to his dad, but yeah, it makes sense.
You might think, but no, you can see clearly the X-Sphere was shining, right? So.
Yeah, that's true. So it has to do with
It
the
looks
X-Sphere.
like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone.
I don't think I'm actually moving that way. But it's not.
Eternal Sword.
Thank goodness.
This is my final wish. Eternal
You
Sword.
get 3 sort of wishes.
Please
Funny.
awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you. Please wake up.
Please.
Rise, giant Carlon.
So I think in the trailers on the PlayStation store for this game, you see Lloyd with the wings.
No. Yeah, because I remember you telling me not to look at it because it would spoil something.
I was like, why is that like the final scene in the game? In the trailer?
What is Tabitha doing?
Well, about that.
She's gonna become Martel?
Yeah.
I mean, she was created to become Martel.
Yep, she was a failed vessel. It's more like she's a vessel for all the dead chosen, I think. Like she answers to Martel in the second game.
Martel's pretty.
I mean, who isn't in this game, if I'm being honest?
True. So Martel accepted her choosing the sacrifice.
Well,
Like her
they
brother.
woke in the Great Seed, right? So Martel was also brought back, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, but that also means that her brother got his wish.
Kind of, after he's gone.
Yeah.
There's the tree.
But his whole goal was to save his sister.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives
So she's like a summoned spirit of the tree itself.
Along with me.
Which is funny considering future events, but that's spoiler territory.
This is the giant Carmon tree?
It's so beautiful.
It sure is big, that's for sure. It definitely deserves the word giant in it.
Future form of the giant tree, but right now it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise, if the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things,
I think it's more of an idea of like
as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the
like
elves
Martell
when
will
the first
defend it and nourish it so long as he like follows the pact. It's like the power. She's a summon spirit, so it's the power of a pact.
Elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore,
I don't know if they'll call it
this tree
Yggdrasil. That would
requires
be
a
odd.
name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us.
I think he calls it Martell.
A name
Actually.
for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name
I don't remember
is...
the
Do they tell us the name of the tree in the second game?
I don't remember.
Dude, what a cop out! Yes, yes. Oh my God, yes. And here you were saying we wouldn't finish the game tonight.
We technically wouldn't have if we hadn't gone over time.
Yeah, that's true. Such a freaking
Okay, it's Yggdrasil.
He names it Yggdrasil.
He never named the tree in game, though it's likely he named it Yggdrasil because this is allegedly a prequel to Tales of Fantasia. And in Tales of Fantasia, it's called Yggdrasil.
Okay.
Because there's a world tree in that one as well.
Okay.
That's what the Asalia wiki says.
That's
Which is odd because they do see the tree in Tales of Symphonia 2, and calling it Yggdrasil isn't too odd considering Mythos' role in it.
I wouldn't have been surprised if they called it Mythos simply because that was who everybody called, like, Mythos was
I mean, like the
known
final
as-
boss from this game? No, yeah, he is called Yggdrasil, but also, like, that's why I would have been like, why would he call it that? But,
I would have called it, like, personally, if he was going to go that route, I would have used Mythos because Mythos already binded everybody.
yeah, but that would have confused people, like, historically speaking.
True.
Welcome.
It's like, not everybody knew what was going on, right?
True.
It's good to be home.
It also doesn't make, like, I was always wondering why they chose to name
see.
Mythos Yggdrasil.
Kratos will travel with Darius Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Esalia?
No. We're going out to visit new lands.
I'm like, it's called a world tree, like, come
Try and make it
on.
easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
Does this
We
mean
can
the dwarves are
return to
gonna come back?
Isalia when we're tired.
I don't know.
Always have a home.
Because
We
they were
don't know
saying,
about a lot of dwarves other than, and we don't see them in.
yeah, but we were told that they were underground or they were up.
They were working with. Well, we didn't see any in Darius Karlon because they're
Sheena.
different species.
I'm so glad you're safe.
We missed out on 2 side quests that I think might have been interesting for this. No, 1 side quest I think would have been interesting for this.
Clara?
A new world lies before us now.
No, actually, Clara.
Everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Because you can assume that at some point they find Clara, they kill her.
Kuchinawa returns as well.
Another side quest
Come on,
that
everyone. Let's work as hard as we can.
is actually regarding
We're gonna
Corinne.
make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
Yeah.
Could we have brought
See,
him back?
look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff.
We can do
The
Australia.
whole world got messed up.
Well,
It is very
chosen
relevant
one.
to.
What
to
would you have
it
me
becomes
do?
relevant.
We'll
Yeah,
send
plot
an
that.
emissary of peace to Esalia.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
Me?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
I won't let you say that. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Flexing on him.
Alicia, I'm finally myself again.
So I was like, I'm gonna use that power for as
Time
good
is
as I can
finally
for the
starting
last
to flow
like,
again from that
couple
night
time I got it.
16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Were you talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest
He
assured
went
that
busted
no
the
new
Exeter
X-spheres
mines.
will be
Nice.
excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your
Which
plans
means
now?
that anyone who doesn't
I'm
already
going
have
to
an
devote
X-sphere
the
can't
full
get X-spheres
resources
in
of
the
my
next game.
company to
Yep.
revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too.
So what do you think?
I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
The character's gonna have fancy arts.
Are you really going to Darius Karlon?
You're not gonna be able to guess, unfortunately, because it comes out of left field.
The other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of
You're
Crucius,
not a half.
I must
But I
bear
guess
the
you're taking you.
responsibility for what has happened.
He is part of Crucius.
I'm going
He
to
was
collect
part of Crucius.
all
He's
the
not a half elf.
spheres remaining
He's
in
not
this
a half
land.
elf.
Yeah.
And I will
So he's
discard
talking about all the
all of
half-elves
Crucius's
things.
Here you go.
expeditions
Here you go.
to space.
Space.
I dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Karlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
That's a heavy ask, my dude. You're basically immortal.
He's not anymore.
Why not?
I thought that they got rid of that.
He still has his Crucius crystals.
Also, doesn't that mean that Darius Karlon is pulling away from the world? So doesn't that mean that if they're on Darius Karlon, they have to wait for it to come back before he can come and visit?
Mom, Dad,
If he ever does.
that was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
So yeah, that's the canon ending that's relevant to the next one. If you do the playthrough where
I have my
you have
own
Kratos on your
path
team, Zelos dies
And Dad has his.
when you fight him.
Besides, I have a dad here already.
They see. Then I won't say anymore.
I think, if memory
Oh.
serves properly. Because I did both.
Leave Dad's sword here beside you.
Kratos still does all this,
Well, I'm off.
but Zelos doesn't appear in the epilogue.
We never learned who Nishi was.
Noish, and we never do.
Noish.
We never will.
They were like, oh yeah, he's a dog, and then
He's a
everybody else is
monster.
like, he's not a dog. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a
He's
monster.
a monster.
But
That's him.
yeah, I understood that he was a monster, but I was like, are you guys gonna confirm and tell us what kind of monster he is? Why does Lloyd think he's a dog?
He's a monster. That's the kind of monster. Clear Darius Karlon.
Well, that happened. So post-credit stuff.
No, he's a dog? I guess you're right, Liam. If you can continue playing the game after the end, maybe?
Oh yeah.
I think so. Hey, look, it's the thing.
No. 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 No.
We can't continue.
No.
We didn't
No.
save on a separate slot.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
We didn't save on a separate slot, so we can't continue. Alright, okay. I'm going to tell you what you can do with Corinne then. Because we can't do it. So, you can go back to the original temple from the beginning of the game, where you get the ring and stuff, and the oracle. And I can't remember what the events that lead up to it are exactly, but you can make Corinne into a new summoned spirit. The summoned spirit of heart. But Corinne looks kicking.
We should have done that.
Why do people do this? Do you mean prevent us from playing the game again? I think it was a thing that was much more popular back in the day than it is nowadays. And you get the summoning Corinne spell, of course. Oh, why did you people do this? Oh, you said you people, not people.
Yeah.
Because I'm spoiled by modern games that allow me to choose when they do Game Plus. That's regular Corinne?
I have a habit of always doing...
Oh, sorry, it's not Corinne. Corinne becomes various.
Oh, okay. I have a habit of always making sure to have multiple saves, which when the two of us are both playing games and we can't control what the saves say, it makes it a little bit harder because he'll just do one save, but then I'll have multiple saves. Because I've learned my lesson over the years and have always made sure to have multiple saves because I have played games where if you screw up and miss one single thing in it, you ain't getting it. And you'd have to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the fucking game to do it. So you need the multiple saves so that way you can backtrack and redo all of it.
Who the hell is this lord?
I don't know, it looks like he's from 2.
No, I mean, yes. But
Unless he's a costume. Great Spirit of Darkness.
Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff. I didn't think Origin appeared again, but I guess so. Tales of Zillia 2 is a confusion mess. Yeah, this is various looks like this. I want a better picture because that's not the 3D.
Wait, they foreshadowed that in the research center because there was a picture of Corinne, but it was Corinne like as an adult with 9 tails.
Maybe. Corinne was supposed to be like the lore is when you go back to the thing, you're supposed to go back with no choice, with no idea that you're supposed to, I guess. But when you go back, Corinne explains that like because there was an emotional connection to everybody in the party, then Corinne gets the turns into a real Seven Spirit by the time he dies.
We should have done that.
I mean, I didn't know when the right timing was. So.
Honestly, like there was a couple of things that I was like, I feel like we need to go and do it, but then
We also didn't get the ballroom outfits. Oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
We can only. It's kind of annoying because you can only get 1 ballroom outfit per playthrough or 2 ballroom outfits per playthrough. So like, you go and I was looking for the trigger for it, but I didn't know what it was. You go and you have a ballroom before disc 2. I think there's a ball in Tetheala when you.
Yeah. You mentioned that, and I was really looking forward to seeing it.
But it never happened. I didn't know what the trigger was, so like, you can do it at a specific point early on or later on in disc 1, but not in disc 2. And then you get like access to like you can choose like 1 or 2 characters. Lloyd automatically gets his, but you only get like 1 or more other characters like ballroom outfit. Like they look decent. Ball. Costumes, tails, there you go. Lol.
Why? Why?
Those are just random costumes, actually. Tales of Symphonia. You get the
Tales of Eternia costumes.
No, that's not one. Curses.
Looks like the costumes were tied to the titles.
I don't know where they. Yeah, they are tied to the titles. You get which is kind of bad because then you can't wear the costume and have good stats. It's really sad. Oh, you can't see them. Okay, too bad. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, folks. We're gonna be done. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, probably with more Grandia 2. Like I said, because there's a global strike right now regarding trying to support Palestine, and this reverse unsupport Israel's BS. Why are you?
Smell. Do you smell that?
A little bit, yeah.
Smells good.
Then I will only be announcing streams on my Discord server. No other social medias. I won't be using it to do anything except retweet a lot of Palestine support because there's a strike going on right now that says basically do as least amount of possible to help the economy, and using social media is one of them because some people get money off ad revenue. So unfortunately, I'm not. There was no mention of streaming on the thing, and I shared the tweet in my Discord server. Yeah, so that's why we're only using Discord today. It's not really a social media if it's only my server. Everybody there knows me. So that's how I'm rationalizing it. But yeah, if you can, check out how you can support Palestine. I'm tempted to just dump the swear jar into it. Good night, Liam. It's not a lot, but, you know, I want to help support. You don't know me? Dang. But yeah, so for free Palestine, that's there we go. We don't support genocides up in this house, and Israel needs to stop with the bombing of Gaza. You know what I'm saying? They haven't stopped actually. Like I said this morning, as of most recent news, they have made it so that no functional hospitals are now standing. There are only partially functional hospitals in all of Gaza, and I believe. Well, Gaza. Yeah, Gaza specifically. I can't speak for the rest of Palestine, though I don't think it's a huge territory. That it does count as a genocide by many means, or an ethnic cleansing, which in both cases is kind of awful, and the United States are supporting that. So, hence the strike, where people say, especially those who live in the States, boycott certain companies. There's a list out there of companies that support Israel and the genocide. Don't work or use sick days if you can, only if you can, because any money that goes towards the economy in the States is going to end up in the government's pockets. That sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it has been proven that the government are selling weapons to, or manufacturing weapons for Israel. So unfortunately, since the United States government is currently 100% behind Israel,
yeah,
they're supporting a genocide. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
We're in that world now.
Yeah, like we have Russia invading Ukraine. Although from what I'm hearing from somebody who's from Ukraine, but a Russian from Ukraine discriminates against the Russians who are in there. But then Russia went in and used that as an excuse, and then to continue what they were doing.
The Ukraine conflict has been going on since I have been in high school, at the very least. It's been very long, because the Ukraine was part of the USSR back when the USSR was a thing, and when they more or less separated, we have a situation that's very similar to Israel and Palestine, where Russia doesn't consider them a sovereign state, so Russia violates their borders all the time.
Yeah.
To the point where they're manipulating their voters and making it so that like when I was in high school, which was about 10 years ago when this happened, if I recall correctly. Ukraine was trying to have a referendum to try and separate from Russia officially, which technically they're separate from Russia.
I think it's interesting that in high school you were aware of all of this stuff, because we
I
definitely were not.
I had a contemporary world class in my last year of high school.
Oh,
So-
I did world history, but I never did contemporary.
So in contemporary world class, they showed us live footage of how Ukrainians would go in and vote to be able to separate from the Russian influence in a democratic way, but the ballots were written you know how when we vote we have a whole cover so people can't see, you can't be influenced whatsoever. It's the opposite. The ballots were transparent.
Okay.
There were Russian soldiers watching over the people voting.
Oh boy.
So are you gonna be encouraged to vote against the impeding government in that case?
No.
No. But from what I hear, Ukraine has been a sovereign state for way longer than that. They just want to vote to officially make it official, but they're not allowed to because Russia's no, we want your resources. So I trash talk Russians too in that case, because who are the Russians going to support?
Yeah.
I don't think all Russians are bad. I just think that
Me neither.
if you live in a place that you've been oppressed by an entire sovereign state for a while, you're not going to be happy
Yeah.
with them.
So what I was hearing from who are you? So what I was understanding from talking to the coworker who I know, who is a Russian who's from Ukraine, is that in Ukraine there's discrimination against the Russians, and in Russia there's discrimination against the Ukrainians who live there.
Yeah, but here's the big difference.
So they go.
In Ukraine, they're mad against the Russians that live there, but they can't do anything against Russia. In Russia, they'll threaten nuclear bomb tests in Ukraine and invade their borders like on the regular.
So we have multiple different issues happening.
So that's been Hot Takes with Pirates for the evening. Have a good one, folks. You're going to see you tomorrow, or tonight, I guess, later this afternoon. Peace out.